So now we'll look at the blues driver, the BD-2 by Boss. This pedal is great for creating that real blues effect, giving that crunch sound. It's got, again, 3 knobs, a level, a tone and a gain. So obviously, level, controlling the volume. The gain obviously does increase the volume, so you've got to make sure those two are, parallel with each other, making sure that they link together. Because obviously you don't want to stamp it and suddenly blow everyone's face off, and likewise, you don't want to stamp it and be quieter than a mouse. So, it's important to experiment with that. Obviously, the gain's going to give you that crunch sound, give you that real blues sound. The tone, so if you have it set down, it's more like a mellow tone, like a classic blues sound. Turn it to the top, real trebly, sort of cutting through sound. So it's really good. We'll play some and you'll hear the sounds, and if blues is your thing, or even sort of pop rock style, it's a great pedal and it'll give you some great tones. So let's have a look. Cool. So first of all, let's have a look at that mellowy classic blues sound. We've got the tone turned right down, level quite low, and the gain, quite high. So level should be quite nice. So we'll play it without the pedal, and then we'll play it with the pedal, and we can see, how it sounds. So you can really hear the difference there, and how the blues driver is just giving you that real bluesy sound. It's making it mellow. It's got that crunch. It just sounds a lot thicker, a lot richer, and it'll give you that tone that you really need. Let's look now at more of the trebly, the cut through sound. So I've turned the level up a bit, turned the gain down slightly to make them, like I said, parallel, make them equal, and I've turned the tone right up, not full, so probably about that angle. So let's see how it sounds. I'll play a bit more of an upbeat, rocky sound, a bit of a solo type thing going on in there. Obviously, no backing track, no band, so we'll see how that sounds. But yeah, let's give it a go. So you should now be able to hear the difference between both, the more mellow sound and the cut through trebly sound. So with this pedal, you can get the best of all blues worlds. You can use it in jazz, you can use it in pop music. It's a really versatile pedal. It is just great. It sounds great. It comes in some blue colour. Don't really know what blue that is, but it looks good. And like all Boss pedals, it's got a 9-volt battery and a 9-volt input, and can be connected to all the other pedals, so you can link them up and sync them up. So, as always, email address is below. Got any questions about anything, just drop me an email. The link for the product is also below. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you soon.